to be able to do this whole, say whatever we want to say.
Votes.
Thank you to Sirius Radio. We doing big
And
things. We got a lot more. We got Speedy's Comedy Corner, Johnny Mac's album. We got Claudia George's show.
Right.
We're going to do a huge opening for that. And it's just great. Now, register to vote. My producer has told me to get us back on track. Register to vote, because we do talk a lot of shit, but in the next 8 years, it's going to be very critical. It's going to be critical. And shout out, and I said I was going to make a point to do this. Shout out to all of my soldiers out there that are fighting for us to be over here. You know what's a shame? You know what's a goddamn shame? Is that it used to be the number one thing on the politics. It used to be that the war was the number one thing. In Republicans right now, the number one thing right now is the economy, it's health care, then it's illegal immigration, and then it's the soldiers out there who are fighting and losing their lives. We lost 27 already. And we cannot lose focus on that, because we all having such a great time, man. But trust me, it's somebody in a foxhole somewhere. There's somebody that's holding on to everything they got and don't even realize and know why they're there. They're 18, they're 19 years old, and so we just got to make sure we do that. And I don't mind getting heavy on it. You can splice it up and do what you want to do. But that's why we're here. And that's why we get freedom.
Hey.
And if you like hearing this kind of stuff and the freedom, and you enjoy your freedom of speech, if you look back, Bush was really cracking down, and Howard Stern got a lot of heat, which forced him off the satellite radio. If you care about your rights and you care about keeping this a free nation, you gotta get out there and vote. You gotta be involved.
I got to say this, man. We got to stop our black mega church preachers from taking the faith-based initiative money from the Republican Party, splitting up the black vote, telling people to go out and vote for Bush. A lot of our mega pastors, man, they have sold us completely out.
And let me address that, because I was contacted by one of those pastors and wanted me to do some type of benefit for someone Republican. And it really appalled me, because I know what it's about. They put some money in your pocket and they think they own you. Listen, to all you preachers out there, we'll give you the money. The reason that we'll give you the money because we believe in you. The reason we give you the money because you make us feel good. You make us feel like on Monday through Saturday everything is messed up, but on Sunday you do us a service. So don't sell us out. Because what you're doing is, once you sell us out, we can never get on track. You forever keep us in this whole sort of a merry-go-round of poverty and not knowing what's going on. Help us out.
Can I tell you something that Reverend Jesse Jackson told me? We need to talk about things. He said, talk about things that matter. Abortion and gay marriage has absolutely nothing to do with black people. We have our children.
Well, hold on, man.
And I don't really know no gay people that's married. But I'm talking, they use.
You don't pay for some abortions, I'm sure.
But no, but what he's saying
they
is,
use those two issues to
get you sidetracked, because this is basically what he's saying is that if they go to a black person and they say abortion is killing people, or if they say gay rights or whatever, and then they look at that black person, who our society and black world, we don't step left or right. We always stay down the center, and it makes us crack. Because there's a lot of people out there that are straight, gay, bisexual, whoever it is, that don't even know where to go because of our society, because of black society is very culturally restrained. So they use those points to make you vote Christian. When George Bush was getting ready to get some votes, he said, I'm a Christian. And 44% of us black folk voted for him because of those points. Don't worry about that. Vote for the things that matter. And for all those preachers out there, man, hey, try if you can to help us out. And Bishop Weeks, I still got my eye on you, boy.
He might punch you in it.
He might punch me in it. And
well, I want to say one thing I heard this week.
Please, man, be good.
Come on,
we're doing so good, man.
No, because one thing that, and it was somebody who was very democratic, said, you know what, I don't care if the representative, talking about Mike Huckabee, I don't care if you're Christian. Can you run the country?
Well, okay.
Take a pause. That was a good point. That was a good point.
It's a good point, but here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with being all of that. There's nothing wrong with anybody being a Christian, for one. That's because this country was built on that. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I do say to Christian people, you got to open your umbrella up.
I agree.
Because it's not the Christians of the 1960s and the 70s.
Absolutely agree.
2007, you have to open up that umbrella. That's why I'm glad that my grandmother opened up that umbrella years ago for anybody. That she had a nursery school for 35 years, and she was a Christian that would cuss you out in a minute. But she was able to let people know that you are valued.
But Jamie, here's the problem. Nobody's talking about. We won the last two elections, voter disenfranchisement. That is a huge problem. We won in 2000. We won Florida. We also won in Ohio in 2004. and we got to do something. As a matter of fact, they tried to split up the electoral college vote out here in California. So the Republicans, man, are very smart, and they really, really crafty, man. So you got to be careful. We done won the last 2 elections.
Exactly. And to my Democrats, get some balls.
Yes, please.
Stop being weak on everything.
Nancy Pelosi and
stand up and get some balls. Be a progressive. I'm on something else.
Why are they afraid of Bush? Why are Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid?
Because it's Foxxhole Radio. It's Foxxhole Radio.
Yes, it is.
Did you hear me? It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the cracking your ass.
It's going down. I've had a great time. When I look to the right of me, I see very beautiful black women.
They are.
Yes, they are.
Chocolate, and I would just love to give all of your babies. And I see downtown. And when I look to the left of me, I see Rickey Smiley, who has a movie out. It's out right now. It's first Sunday. He's incredible.
Very big role.
Big things are on the horizon. I see Beverly Hills. I see all my friends from Boston, 617 Rhode Island. Rhode Island, 401. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I wake up every morning with all of this stuff that Scott Steele gave me in my body, once I check this off, I just realized that all I want to do is be in a room with all my friends and talk a gang of shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm having a ball. It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking? In the house we had
Rickey Smiley.
In the house we had
K. Wasan.
We had
Claudia Fox.
We had
Scott White Boy Steel.
We had
OG Poetess.
Oh shit. And Johnny motherfucking Mac. When I die, heaven better be off the chain. Cause I'm having a ball right now. Foxxhole, we out.
Shout out to my girl Nicole Salomon. Happy birthday. She's right here.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Nicole.
Niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn. Niggas wanna stick me for my paper. They heard about the Rolexes and the Lexus with the Texas license plates out of state. They heard about the pounds you got down in Georgetown, and they heard they got half of Virginia locked down. They even heard about the clip that brought your mom up Florida, the fifth coroner. Call the coroner. It's gonna be a slow singer.
Foxxhole Radio. The Foxxhole.
The Foxxhole. Sirius 106. This is